Namaste, my friends. Now we are going to see the splitting of the spectral lines, which is observed by the anomalous Zeeman effect. That is, it is observed by scientist Zeeman in his explanation of anomalous Zeeman effect. Again, I want to repeat in the objective, you may ask a question like this. In the case of anomalous Zeeman effect, dash magnetic field is applied to the sodium. Number one, weak, strong, both weak, strong, and none of these. Is it okay? Now, this is the last lecture of this chapter, where this chapter now it ends. Here, vector applied magnetic field is H and mu J, that is the resultant of mu in the direction of AJ. Keep in mind, resultant of mu in the direction of AJ, which makes angle theta with the applied magnetic field. Then we have seen the atom has a magnetic moment mu J, hence in external weak magnetic field H, the atom acquire additional energy delta E equal to, it is the dot product of mu J and H. It is given by mu J H cos theta. From this diagram, it is clear. We, due to this additional energy, given energy level splits up into multiple energy levels. How that multiple energy levels are splits up due to application of weak external magnetic field, we are going to see step by step. Okay, first, the 11th electron in sodium is present in the last orbit, that is which one? M orbit, M shell. There is a single electron, therefore orbital quantum number L equal to 0, S equal to 1 half, J equal to 1 half. This is the ground state of that sodium. But my friends, if we apply external weak magnetic field, then what will happen? Then for L equal to 1, J equal to 1 half, for L equal to 1, H changes to P 1 half, because it is L equal to 1. This is the spectral rotations that we have already seen in the first lecture of when we have started this chapter. For L equal to 1, J equal to 3 by 2, P 3 by 2 level is there. That means, my friends, one ground level, that is S1 half, and two excited level, that is P1 half and P3 by 2, depending upon the value of J, are there. Now see the below table. The term 2s1 half, 2 is multiplicity. That is already we have discussed in the first lecture. L equal to 0. S is there, that means L equal to 0. Why, my friends? Because for L equal to 0, 1, 2, 3, name of subcells are S, P, D, F. According to these spectral notations, our terms are changing. See below, for L equal to 1, P1 half. Again for L equal to 1, 2P3 by 2. Only value which changes are that of J. That's why P3 by 2 and P1 half. are the two excited levels. Now what about first row, 2s 1 half, L equal to 0, S equal to 1 half, J equal to 1 half. And by calculation, we have to, my friends, calculate the value of Lendage G factor which is discussed in the last period. Use just for a simplicity or a fun, take the values of L equal to 0, S equal to 1 half and J equal to 1 half and put in that formula of the Lendage G factor, and from that the value of Lendage G factor calculated is 2. Again for J equal to 1 half, Mj can have values 2. How? For given value of j, mj can have values twice j plus 1 values excluding 0, 2 into 1 half plus 1 that is equal to 2. And what are that values? Plus 1 half and minus 1. Now mj into g, 2 multiplied by plus 1 half, 1. 2 multiplied by minus 1 half, minus 1. Okay, first row is completed. Now very simple. Second row, 2p 1 half, that is excited state of the electron, L equal to 1, because electron jumps from S subset to P subset. S equal to again 1 half, J equal to, well, first value is 1 half, then G equal to, from the calculation of Lendage G factor, 2 by 3. 2 by 3 multiplied by 1 half, 2 by 3 multiplied by, oh, sorry, again the values of mj are plus 1 half and minus 1 half. As usual formula, for given value of j, mj can have values 2j plus 1 excluding 0, j value is equal to 1 half, therefore mj can have values 2 into 1 half plus 1, that is 2 values. What are that at 2 values? Plus 1 half and minus 1 half. Again here mj into g plus 1 half multiplied by 2 by 3. It is again value is equal to what? 2, 2 and it is 1 by 3. Similarly minus 1 by 3. It is not written here, you correct it. Next row, 2p3 by 2. Again L equal to 1, S equal to 1 half, J equal to 3 by 2, G equal to 4 by 3, Mj equal to now 2j plus 1. What is the value of j? 3 by 2. 2 multiplied by 3 by 2 plus 1 means what? 3 plus 1, that is equal to 4 values. What are the 4 values? 3 by 2, 1 half, minus 1 half, minus 3 by 2. The calculation of mj into g equal to 2, 2 by 3, minus 2 by 3, minus 2. Okay, I hope you understood. And depending upon the values of mj and the term, the splitting of the spectral line takes place like this. For S1 half, there are two values of j, therefore plus 1 half and minus half, two levels. For P1 half, j equal to again plus 1 half and minus half, two levels. For 2p3 by 2, the values of mj are 3 by 2, 1 half, minus 1 half, minus 3 by 2, therefore there are four levels. Now to see the transition from upper level to lower level, we have to follow the selection rules. That is equal to mj equal to plus minus 1 and 0. Therefore, first transition minus 1 half to plus 1 half. What is the value of delta mg? Minus 1 half minus 1 half. It is equal to minus 2 divided by 2. That is equal to what? Only minus 1. It is okay. Then plus 1 half to plus 1 half. That is equal to 0. Delta mj. 1 half minus 1 half, 0. Similarly, my friends, it is again the for next transition minus 1 half to minus 1 half delta mj equal to 0 plus 1 half to minus 1 half delta mj equal to plus 1. Therefore, in the place of the one line, there are four spectral lines are observed. Why? Due to the magnetic total quantum number mg. Where this mj comes, this is comes from j. Where j comes, it is the summation of spin motion and orbital motion, that is j equal to l plus minus s. Similarly, my friends, the two lines splits up into six lines. How? Because the two line transition is from 2p3 by 2 to s 1 half. How it is? From minus 1 half to plus 1 half, first position. From minus 3 by 2 minus 1 half, second position. Third transition plus 1 half to plus 1 half, plus 1 half to minus 1 half, fourth transition, minus 1 half to minus 1 half, fifth transition, 3 by 2 plus 1 half, sixth transition, 1 half to minus 1 half, that is the delta is equal to plus 1. Thus, there are, in the place of single D2 line, there are six spectral lines are observed. This is the explanation of anomalous geometric. Thus, we conclude here by showing that, but due to the application of weak magnetic field of sodium, D1 line split up, uh, which is having wavelength of the 5890 angstrom unit, splits up into four lines, and D2 line splits up into six lines. And why it is splits up due to Mj? Why it is Mj due to J? Why it is J due to J equal to L plus or minus S? Why it is J L plus or minus S? It is due to the orbital and spin motion. This is explained by the scientist Zeeman. This much work is very difficult, my friends, to explain this. But he is explained by theoretically the value of how this comes to splitting this text. This is very important work. Whenever you are doing the research, think in that way. Only we are observe the results, my friend. But why this result is observed? You have to explain, you have to read number of books, you have to read number of research papers, and from that you grasp and say something to the science community, science scientists. This is due to that. Then your research will be automatically published in the international journal, and your paper will be cited by a number of scientists in their articles, and you will be well known to the all science community throughout the world. To know, to make your identity, you should like that. You have to try. Why it happens? Try to explain. That is the research. Thank you. Thank you very much.